Founded in 1938 as the Fordson Junior College and changing its name to Henry Ford Community College in 1946, the college was created to provide training and education in a variety of skilled trades. Over the past 6.5 decades, the school has added programs and expanded across its 75-acre campus. Dr. Stanley Jensen, who refers to himself as an ordinary Iowa farm boy, earned his bachelor's degree from Cornerstone University and master's degree from Grand Rapids Theological Seminary. Upon earning his PhD from the University of Iowa, Dr. Jensen went on to found Leadership Enterprises Incorporated and later became president of Colorado Mountain College. Jensen arrived at Henry Ford College in 2013 during a very difficult financial time. The school was $16.6 million in debt. And yet, within 20 months, under his leadership, Dr. Jensen was able to swing the school back into the black by over $24 million. The college motto, Pro Bono Omnium, means for the good of all, and that is reflected in Dr. Jensen's core values.
My core values revolve around probably the work ethic. I grew up with that kind of thing, so it still is something that I hold important. So working intelligently, working smart, working hard. Also, because of my background probably, but I think it's a universal thing as well, is serving people and serving, and knowing who it is that is the customer, if you will. Who is it, the entity or the person or the group that is being served by, in our case, our college. Our motive is to serve students whatever their needs are. And so that's why we're future-driven. You know, our new brand is future-driven. What are the needs of our students now, as well as in the near future and the far future? Henry Ford College is the smallest of the 28 community colleges as far as geographical area, just pretty much Dearborn, a little bit of Dearborn Heights. Just this semester, in fact, we became the third largest community college in Michigan. So it is over 26,000 students here. So next door we have a great partner with us is University of Michigan Dearborn, and they have about 9,000 students. So we're almost 3 times larger, but most people picture us the other way around.
Also under his supervision, the school dropped the word community from its name. The name change promotes the vision of the college, as well as allowing it to provide 4-year baccalaureate degrees in some of its premier programs. This change included an overhaul of the college's branding and image.
We did a lot of research about it, actually, and had study focus groups. So it wasn't just my decision. In fact, it was the board's decision, of course, unanimously to change the name. But it is a good tool now to use to signal to everybody, hey, there's something new there. Take a second look at Henry Ford. I mean, the other point is, frankly, you can't get much better name recognition than Henry Ford internationally or locally or nationally. Henry Ford is known. You know who Henry Ford is. And so I think that's a great legacy and a great name, frankly.
As a published author of several books on effective leadership and team building, Dr. Jensen doesn't see his role as being a motivator, but rather as a team player who is willing to pitch in and work together.
He is definitely both a leader and a team member, and I think that's the one thing that I admire most about Dr. Jensen is he can guide, he can direct, he can provide vision, but he also will roll up his sleeves and dig right in, right alongside you. I don't think he asks anything of his administrators, at least anyways, that he isn't willing to do himself.
Well, I think a good leader has a vision and knows who they're trying to serve and what their needs and expectations are. And then that helps them navigate nearly everything in the future. And as needs change, they have to change.
You know, I think presidents have the academic side and then they have the business side. And when you find that one rare president that has both. They have that real strong business acumen as well as the teaching learning side of the house. You've got a real diamond.
So I look at Henry Ford College is always trying to keep their hand on the pulse of what is it that our community needs, what do our employers need, and what do our partners in education need as far as a well-prepared junior or senior coming into their institutions. And of course we've started some baccalaureate programs of our own. I think those are important contributions to make, and again it goes back to serving our students, and probably the most important thing is helping in every way for our students to be successful. So we try to really serve the student and our community with what they need, when they need it, and with the high quality and the low cost that they need it for.